Sue was like a big sister to me. I was 9 and she was 12. So we would go shopping together at Lakeside Mall before it was really a mall. We would go to Lerner's and we'd go to Woolworths and Kresge's and look at fingernail polish and lipstick and try on lots of clothes, though I don't know if we bought any clothes. But she gave me a lot of teenage advice, and I loved her, and we'll miss her.
Hi, we're here to remember our good friend, our dear friend, Sue. I'm Diane, Cheryl, and Rita. We've been knowing Sue since grammar school, all our life, and we cherish every moment we have with her. We have fond memories, and we will miss her dearly.
Yes, we will. Okay. My story is the last 2 years we've all been together, us and our husbands, for every Saints game. And we had such a good time together. Win or lose, we always had a fun time.
Yes.
And Sue will be missed by us always.
She'll be in our hearts forever.
Yes, and I'm Rita, and like Cheryl and Diane said, we were good friends. We will always be good friends. We will always carry Sue in our hearts forever. She's with us in spirit. It's been a blessing for all of us to be friends and to be with Sue and have her as our dear friend. She was a blessing to all of us, and we are blessed to have known her, and she will remain with us in spirit and in our hearts and forever. And all of our love to Mike, her dear husband, her children, her grandchildren. Love to all of them, and we love y'all very much. And Sue, I know you're with us right now. We're at Cheryl's house, and I know you are with us, and I hope you're saying, girls, you did good. We love you, Sue. Amen.
Amen.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Love you.
Love you, Sue.
So I've known Miss Sue my whole life. She has always been such a sweetheart to me and my brother, and us just being kids, she really was just one of the best people I knew. I love just stopping and talking to her. Every time I walk outside, I look on the porch to wave to her. We always had great conversations about any and everything. She looked out for her neighbors. I mean, she really taught me how to be a good, genuine neighbor, and nobody could really replace that. So
something I loved about Mama was her true, judgment-free, unconditional love. She always wanted to make sure that I was happy, no matter what path of life I wound up in.
My big, blue-eyed cousin Sue. She was actually the first person to tell me a dirty joke. I forgot how it went, but it had something to do with light bulbs and a AC cord and plugging it into a socket. She would sleep over a lot on the weekends when we were kids, and we had a lot of fun together. We'd dress up. I would be an army soldier. She would be in her bridal outfit from my mom's bride dress. And just from the beginning, she was just nothing but a smile. Every time I saw her, she would light up a room, literally. And that bright smile that she always had, I'll always remember, and it will always live in my heart. Love you, Sue.
Sue came into my life when she and Michael were grade school sweethearts. They married right out of high school, and their love was still growing almost 49 years later. Recently, she wrote me, "Yes, Mama, I love him so much. I always tell him that God sent you here for me. Such a blessing." Theirs was one true love. Her family was the joy of her life, and in her last text to me was a picture of 5-month baby Lakeland, who she called a blessing. A few things that made her special to us was she was always checking on us, asking how my family was doing, including the recent snow or any storm. She even texted me sometimes when roads near us were closed or flooded or a missing dog in our neighborhood. No matter where life took us, she was alongside. In a recent Parkinson's walkathon for my husband, she and Michael were there. I am blessed to have such a great sister-in-law and friend for so many years. My children are blessed to have a caring, kind, and sweet aunt. Sue showed love to everyone. She was a great inspiration to love God first and love others no matter what. She was undoubtedly in the presence of perfect love, and I can't wait to see her again.
Hi from Aunt Carol. Something you may not have known, when Sue was little, Aunt Ronnie and I called her Susie. And then when she got a little older, we called her Sue Ann. And then when everyone started calling her Sue, we started calling her Sue also. She was the youngest of our generation, but I can say without hesitation that she was the sweetest. She loved her family, and her family loved her. This is going to be a tough Christmas when we all get together and Sue won't be with us. But we will have memories to share about Sue. I know that this is going to be tough, but I also know that one day we will see her again.
Hello, this is a remembrance of my sweet cousin Sue. May you rest in peace. We love and will miss you. What I remember most about Sue Ann is her ever-present smile, just that glowing ray of sunshine whenever she greeted you. I also remember living on Norton Street in the Double, my crazy cousin Randy and not so crazy cousin Paula living next door, and we had a pool. Randy and I pretty much lived in that pool until they drug us out every day. But anyway, Sue and Mike would often stop by, and being a little older than we were, we just thought they were so cool. They were like the cool, hippies, just a little bit older than us, and something that we aspired to. So I think I missed the hippie era and went straight to disco. But anyway, I always think about that when I see Sue Ann, a picture of Sue Ann. Rest in peace, sweetie. Keep smiling. And until we meet again, love you.
My grandma was always there for me when I needed her. She was an amazing person and always cared about everyone around her. To me, she was a constant example of how to live my life. She was always the first to give me a hug at family gatherings and ask me how I was doing. She was always a joy to be around. I strive to care for others like she did. She was one of the most important people in my life, and nothing would be the same without her.
Hi, this is Pam. To my forever friends, first, there isn't any words that can fathom how I lost today, but I'll try. Alicia, your mom loved to watch you dance, and she spoke about it often and all your little cute costumes you used to wear when you were younger, and she really missed that. Stephanie, your mom knows how hard you strived for your business and life in general, and she knew that you would choose her in any lifetime. Michael, your mom knows the trials and tribulations that you've gone through, and just recently she told me how proud of you she was, how today you have created a new baby and have a happy family. She was so happy. Mr. Mike, your wife, the mother of your children, and the love of your life, she definitely knew you had more love to give her. Just that when our time is called, home never agrees with our love. Remember, always cherish, have strong faith and love for the family. And from me to my true best friend, Susie Q, of all the things I ever wanted to tell you, goodbye was never supposed to be one of them. Love, Pam.
Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus?
Hey, my son, I was calling to see what you're up to. Haven't heard your voice in so long. Only through text messages. Just give me a call when you have time. I love you. Bye.
Will I be